For 8 years, she built a life with him, a future, marriage, children, all of it, online. But the man she loved didn't exist. She wasn't just being catfished. She was the target of an intricate deception so vast it would defy all belief. A digital phantom who controlled her every move. And when the identity of her tormentor is finally revealed, it will be the biggest shock of her life. London, 2011. Kirat Asi is 32 years old, working in marketing. She's part of a tight-knit British Indian community, but privately, she feels immense pressure. A 14-year relationship has stalled, and the expectation to marry and start a family is weighing heavily. One of her distant relatives is a 16-year-old high school student named Samran. Though separated by age, they're close. Samran confides in Kirat about everything, including her new boyfriend, Gigi. Then, a tragedy.
Samran's boyfriend, Gigi, is reportedly killed in a car accident. Kirat becomes her shoulder to cry on. And that's when the first message arrives. The man introduces himself as Bobby. He's Gigi's older brother. He messages Kirat simply to say thank you for supporting Samran through their family's grief. Bobby's profile is perfect. He's a successful consultant cardiologist, wealthy, respected. His photos show a life of luxury, travel, and happiness. He's married, but, he confides, it's falling apart. For months, they just talk. Two strangers unburdening themselves. Kirat vents about her dead-end relationship and family pressure. Bobby confesses his wife cheated on him. They're getting a divorce. They become each other's digital sanctuary. Then, a bizarre encounter. At a nightclub, Kirat spots him across the crowded room. It's Bobby, the real Bobby.
She approaches him, introducing herself. He has no idea who she is. He's never spoken to her. Kirat, embarrassed, retreats. She messages the fake Bobby on Facebook, who brushes it off. He claims he was drunk, doesn't remember a thing. Kirat lets it go. It's the first red flag, and she ignores it. In 2012, her online friend Bobby moves on. He's engaged to a woman named Sanj. He even creates a new profile for Sanj, who immediately sends Kirat a friend request. They invite Kirat to the wedding in Kenya. Then, the unthinkable. Sanj posts that Bobby has been shot in Kenya and is in a coma, fighting for his life. Kirat is devastated.
She turns to the one person who can get real information, her cousin Samran. Samran, acting as the family insider, gives Kirat regular, terrifying updates. But then, the story takes a cinematic twist. Samran tells Kirat that Bobby has been secretly moved. He's in a hospital in New York, under the Witness Protection Program. He allegedly witnessed a deal gone wrong with a dangerous gang. It sounds like a movie, but to Kirat, it's terrifyingly real. By 2014, Kirat's own life is in freefall. Her 18-year relationship finally ends. At 35, she's single, childless, and desperate. Just then, a new message from Bobby arrives. He's divorcing Sanj. He's alone in that New York hospital, depressed and broken.
Two broken people, they find solace in each other. Their friendship deepens into love. Bobby introduces Kirat to his inner circle. His doctor, Rajveer, his relative, Yashveer. They all chat in a group, confirming his story, his feelings for her. He confesses his love. Kirat hesitates. Suddenly, Bobby goes silent. His doctor, Rajveer, messages Kirat. Bobby's had a massive stroke. He's in a coma. His body is weakening. Rajveer tells her to record a voice message, that her voice might be the only thing to bring him back. It works. He wakes up. But the stroke has left its mark. He's partially paralyzed, and he's lost his voice. Their relationship is now sealed in tragedy. They are in love.
In 2015, they get engaged via a Facebook game. Bobby creates a group chat with 30 of his relatives, who all pour in to congratulate the happy couple. Their contact becomes constant. They start using Skype, but it's audio only. Bobby still can't show his face. He's in witness protection. He still can't speak. His vocal cords are damaged. Kirat does all the talking. Bobby only replies by typing or tapping on his desk. Sometimes his voice returns, a faint, strained, unrecognizable whisper. They leave the call open all night just to sleep together. Then another bombshell. Bobby confesses. His ex-wife, Sanj, just gave birth to his son. He claims it was from a brief reconciliation before he and Kirat got together. Kirat is destroyed. This was her dream. The fake relatives, Rajveer, and even Kirat's own cousin Samran all rush in. They convince Kirat to forgive him, to trust him.
She does. And with her forgiveness, the prison doors lock. The relationship becomes one of total control. Bobby demands a 24/7 Skype connection. Kirat must ask for permission to use the bathroom. If she leaves the room while he sleeps, he flies into a panicked rage. She must send him a selfie every morning when she wakes up. She must be available on Facebook chat every second of her workday. She becomes a ghost. Her weight plummets. Her friends vanish. She is forced to resign from her job. She is completely isolated, trapped by a man she has never met. Finally, in late 2016, the news she's been waiting for. Bobby is out of witness protection. He's flying to London. He books a hotel, but for 2 weeks he stalls. He's not ready. He's still unwell. Kirat has reached her breaking point. She drives to the hotel. It's all a lie. Panicked, Kirat calls the one person she trusts, Samran. She's crying, confused. Why would Bobby lie? She hangs up and answers a call from the fake Bobby, who is making more excuses. Kirat realizes something is deeply wrong.
She needs answers. She hires a private investigator, not to find her phantom, but to find the real Bobby Gundu. The investigator finds him in one day. She drives to the address, and the man who opens the door is the man from the nightclub, the real Bobby. He is standing beside his real wife, Sanj, holding their real child. Kirat is hysterical. She shouts, "We've been talking for 8 years." She pulls out her phone, showing them pictures of themselves, of their son, pictures they had posted online. In the middle of the argument, her phone rings. The caller ID, once again, says Bobby. The real Bobby stares at the phone and tells her to leave, or they're calling the police. Kirat flees, her world shattered. She calls her cousin Samrai, screaming, crying. Samran tells her to go home, to calm down, that she will come over tomorrow and explain everything. The next day, Samran arrives. Kirat opens the door, but Samran refuses to come inside. She says, "All of this, it was me. I'm Bobby." The world stops. Samran, her young cousin, she was Bobby. She was also Sanj. She was the doctor, Rajveer. She was the relative, Yashveer. She was the 30 family members in the Facebook group. She was the phantom. Samran had been running nearly 60 fake accounts. The entire elaborate 8-year saga was a fiction written and directed by one person. The death of her boyfriend, Gigi? A lie. They just broke up. The shooting? Fake. The witness protection program? Fake. The stroke, the paralysis, the lost voice? All fake. The tricks were brilliant in their cruelty. When Bobby had Kirat choose an outfit for his new baby, Samron had already stolen photos of the real baby from the real Bobby's Facebook. She used a reverse image search to find the clothes online, pretended to let Kirat choose, and then sent the corresponding photo. Kirat even remembered sitting next to Samron while receiving messages from Bobby on her phone. Samron was typing them right beside her on her own device. Kirat went to the police. They told her that because no money was stolen, no crime had been committed.